I think this Milley, I will pronounce his name Milley, but this top general uh, is the most fascinating thing right now as far as the history of the United States and what's taken place and connected with concept of the deep state. Now, people in the South and elsewhere, not really educated. They think the deep state is they meet in a room. They're a secret society that meets in a room. It's not it. A deep state, where people say, well, we vote in people, but there's secretly people behind the scenes calling the shots. Well, the deep state protects us. This is a classic case, and it's a huge, huge one because Milley, when Trump was going out, was afraid there was going to be a coup, and he thought that Trump might go nuts and launch nukes against China, and even China complained, as it shows, that they were worried and talking to him that what if this nutcase launches missiles at us? So in this case, Milley was a deep state. The other deep state was a classic case was Alexander Haig, where when Nixon was being run out, was constantly drunk. Him and a wife were constantly drunk. That they were discussing behind the scenes. What do we do? That these people are voted in, now not Nixon, but let's take Trump. These showboaters are voted in basically by the population of the United States, and they vote in movie stars and Trump because he was a reality star. You're okay, you're fired. And so you have these people behind them that actually are intelligent, where the president in most cases really isn't. So they know we're not going to launch no nukes against China. This guy is over here, a showboater from a reality show and gets voted in, and we're not going to launch no nukes and destroy the entire earth because this nutcase is in his final days is planning a coup. And so here's the situation that also it brings up a huge case in which the military, in other words Milley, is out in the open. He has stated, we are not going to follow the orders of the president. Okay, so now he's on the hot seat, even though he's the deep state that protected us during that time. But now that Trump is out of there, he's going to be fried. He's going to be fried in a frying pan that, well, you're the military. You go by what the president says, no matter what he says. And so, this concept of the deep state, Milley is it. Alexander Haig is it. The deep state, when you work in a machine shop and the owner that owns the shop is dead drunk, going through a divorce and running around, that you go in and do your work, well, okay, then you are the deep state. The deep state is not a group of people that meets in secret. That is a Southern concept.